Hello and welcome to the city of Leverkusen. The venue for this game is the BayArena. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Bayer Leverkusen up against Real Betis.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
The lineup for Leverkusen.
Well, in this shape, their two holding midfield players will be key today. If they can get on the ball and dictate the play, protect the two centre-backs, it will then allow the attacking players to show their creative quality.
Well, here's the Betis starting 11. Rui da Silva begins between the posts. Victor Ruiz plays alongside Bartra in central defence. And the central striker is Borja Iglesias. And so the match is underway. Really a very poor ball. And they need to get tighter here. Dangerous looking attack. Will he finish? Still alive. Oh, and he puts away the second chance. But the goalkeeper angry with himself here.
Well, as you can see, it's an error from the goalkeeper. You just can't spill it into a dangerous area like that.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Joaquin. It's with William Carvalho. Borja Iglesias. Fekir. Oh, just wide of the mark. Goal kick.
Well, that never looked like troubling the keeper, did it? But it was worth an effort. A good strike from him.
Having won the ball back, they might be able to profit. Chance to cross. Fruitful looking attack. William Carvalho. Happy to take on the shot. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. Short corner taken. Well, he has players waiting at the back post. Oh, but claimed by the goalkeeper. Frimpong. They've lost possession, Leverkusen. Joaquin. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. Cross fired over. And still dangerous. Oh, he's missed, but by a minuscule margin.
Well, he couldn't have made better contact than that. His technique is brilliant. He's so unlucky there.
And dispossessed in a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Options in the middle. BayArena. Rodriguez. Well, it's one pass after another. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Well, that would be straightforward for any keeper. Oh, judgment error by the keeper. And slipped through beautifully. And making sure nothing untoward happened following the cross. The cutback, a wonderful intervention. Tah. Demirbay has it. Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. Tah. Moussa Diaby. It might be on for them. Breaking at pace. BayArena. Possession changing hands. Edmond Tapsoba. Being pressed hard. Good work to win it back high up the pitch. Must score! And just missing the target.
Well, they're at least making chances. Now they need to be more clinical.
Borja Iglesias. And that's an important intervention. And providing width. And space for the cross. Useful cross towards the near post. Struggling to get it away. Real defensive resilience. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Keen to take it short here. A very good tackle. Rodriguez. And the quality of pass needs to be a bit better. I think you've got to conclude that was good refereeing. A free kick in the end after initially playing advantage, but it just wasn't there. He plays it short. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. He had a bit of work to do in getting to that through ball, the goalkeeper. Victor Ruiz. It's with William Carvalho. Miranda. Excellent refereeing. A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. Well, the referee not messing about. He's cautioned him.
Well, it had to be a yellow card, and he knew it was coming.
Short and along the ground. Bartra. And with it, Joaquin. BayArena. Fekir. Well, such a wasted opportunity, and no wonder he's annoyed with himself.
Well, it doesn't matter now. He's been given offside, but it was a really poor effort, you have to say.
Frimpong. Getting forward. But nothing comes of it. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Andri. And an astute piece of defending. Borja Iglesias. Well, not the pass he had in mind. And this situation could be dangerous. Oh dear, opportunity squandered, Stuart.
Well, what a chance that was for the equaliser. You don't get too many better than that.
Might really be able to trouble them here. And he read it superbly. Well, a crucial intervention inside the box. Nabil Fekir. BayArena. Fekir. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. And in the event, just a talking to, but could easily have seen yellow. And no way through. This could level it. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. This might be ideal for the counter. But they took care of the situation defensively. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. The cross is on. Not a cross that will live long in the memory. Goal kick. Well, very close to half-time now, and it's a narrow lead for the home side. Stuart, how would you assess what you've seen?
Yes, they've defended really well all over the pitch. Their work rate and discipline has been excellent, but any drop in tempo and this lead could easily slip away.
And can they prise them open now? A chance to whip it in. Fekir. Well, far too much elevation there. Jeremy Frimpong. And here is Paulinho. Chance to attack using width. Oh, moving it nicely. Opportunity. Big chance. Oh, not to be. That would have put them well on their way, Stuart.
Well, that could prove to be a big miss. Surely has to score there.
Rodriguez. Well, no let up, plenty of pressure. Nabil Fekir. Now with Iglesias. Hector Bellerin. Fekir. William Carvalho. And he's made headway. A goal! Real excitement. A back-and-forth type of game. Now they're level.
Well, let's look at the replay. They move the ball so well, just waiting for an opening. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So back underway following the equaliser. Kerem Demirbay. Diaby. Tapsoba. Not the pass he had in mind. Is it going to end up being productive for them? But really sticking to their task defensively. Well, he likes to run at them. Spot on with that tackle. So a throw in here. Kerem Demirbay. Giving them a different option by moving in field. Now can they counter clinically? Miranda. And that's an important intervention. Promising sequence. Nabil Fekir. Fekir. And it's with Rodriguez. William Carvalho. Getting forward. Oh, a really crisp effort, but just wide. Joaquin. No. And he's in. And a crisp effort, just over the top. Jeremy Frimpong. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. Not a strong first half contribution from Borja Iglesias. What did you make of his performance?
Well, they weren't at their best, but with that equaliser, you can see why he's so important to this team. Hopefully they can get more of the ball to him in the second half so he can show us his ability.
Dangerous looking attack. Will he finish? Still alive. Oh, and he puts away the second chance. But the goalkeeper angry with himself here. Happy to take on the shot. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. Real defensive resilience. And this situation could be dangerous. Oh dear, opportunity squandered, Stuart.
Well, what a chance that was for the equaliser. You don't get too many...
Opportunity. Big chance. Oh, not to be. That would have put them well on their way, Stuart.
Well, that could prove to be a big miss. Short.
William Carvalho. A goal! Real excitement. A back and forth type of game. Now they're level. Oh, a really crisp effort, but just wide. And he's in. And a crisp effort, just over the top. As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway. William Carvalho. Miranda. And it's with Rodriguez. Promising attack, this. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. This might be ideal for the counter. Paulinho. An effective challenge. Wanted to keep it, but couldn't. They've lost possession, Leverkusen. Antwerp. Sloppy in possession there, Hector Bellerin. Moving into the advanced position. Well read to put an end to that attack. Having won the ball back, they might be able to profit. Well, that effort was always going wide. He's not going to be best pleased with himself. Victor Ruiz. High pressing at its best. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Victor Ruiz. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. And he read it well, intercepting it. It is a decent-looking attack here. BayArena. Physically strong and secure on the ball. And the counter looks on here, options available. Can they keep it going? Space and time for the cross. Kere, might be a chance here. Well, he was on his own, but couldn't take advantage of it.
Well, I'm not surprised he missed that. He never really looked in complete control, did he?
Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. Victor Ruiz. He's protecting it effectively. This looks interesting. Now showing excellent judgment to intercept. Has the strength to hang on to it. Borja Iglesias. Possession given away, unfortunately. Will it happen for them? And a chance for them to nudge in front. Well, it went sailing over the crossbar. Not a moment he'll want to remember. William Carvalho. They're getting right on top of their opponents and winning it back. It might be. That is not going to do. Well wide of the target. And time for the change now. Bellerin, and he might give it away. Strong play here on the shielding front. Strength and control, a big part of his game. Well-timed tackle. On a pass that lacks quality. And the press is on. Chance to take the lead. And he succeeds in scraping it off the line. Well, thumped clear. Victor Ruiz. Aitor Ruibal. And taking it away. Borja Iglesias. Joaquin. Oh, great vision. He's in behind. Well, good defending. Clattered out of there. Well, unable to bend his run. Offside. Substitution time it is here.
Auswechslung bei Betis. Nicht mehr auf dem Platz. Die Nummer 14, William Carvalho. Neu auf dem Feld, die Nummer 18.
That's the kind of shielding play you expect from him. We're getting the ball forward. Using his physical strength to shield it. So making the substitution now. Hector Bellerin. Bartra has it. Nabil Fekir. Now with Iglesias. And he keeps going. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. And given away by Leverkusen. Fekir. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. And a short corner, let's see. Aitor Ruibal. Tackling and winning the ball to boot. Ezequiel Palacios. Opportunity it is. Still on level terms, moving the ball nicely. And a throw-in it's going to be. Chance to play it in. This looks more than decent. Can they cover up? And the keeper was finally able to claim it.
Well, what a great piece of goalkeeping. Firstly the save, and then the recovery. Brilliant from him.
Oh, a lovely ball. He just needs to keep a cool head. Well, I think fair to say, Stuart, not one for his personal scrapbook.
Well, that's really wayward. His technique completely let him down there. Well, as you can see, it wasn't even close, was it? No debate about that one.
Andres Guardado. Borja Iglesias. A sloppy pass. And into the last 20 minutes. Jeremy Frimpong. Amiri. And here is Paulinho. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Paulinho. And he read it well defensively. He's in control of the situation. Borja Iglesias. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. It did look on for them, but not to be. Good use of advantage by the referee. Well, letting it continue to see if, in fact, there was an advantage, but not so. Free kick. Well, he's gone into the book.
Well, he was late, and he deserved a booking for that.
Paulinho. And given away by Leverkusen. Now they're on the scent of something positive. This looks threatening. Well, it was down to whether or not he could beat the keeper, and that question has been answered.
Well, I'm all for players striking through the back of the ball with power, but he has to hit the target from there.
"15 minutes left for play. Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. Well, the referee deciding that it didn't warrant a yellow card being handed out. Teo, and that'll be the goalkeeper's ball. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. Using his physical strength to shield it. Just looking for the right moment for that final pass. Amiri. Well, he successfully got past him. But the danger averted for now. And breaking at pace with menace. Can they keep it going? And return to Fekir. Borja Iglesias. He's got to score! And a goal kick it'll be. Too much height on the shot. Well, pressing really high. Good bit of pressing. Oh, tremendous block. Guardado. BayArena must take the lead here. Tremendous block. Well, mopping up defensively. Fekir. He's in control of the situation. Well, a really important piece of goalkeeping at this stage.
Well, it's such a key moment in the game. That's a really good save.
Elects to go short. Won it back. Well, this forthcoming corner might just do it. Could be their last chance to hit the front in the dying moments. Taken short. Teo. On to Ruiz. Canales. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance.
Well, time's running out, but these fans are driving their team on here.
Couldn't keep the ball. Canales. And a goal at this stage might well turn out to be decisive. Crossing opportunity. And that is offside. Really good high press. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Miranda. Now with Iglesias. Guardado. Must be. It could be up for grabs. Threat over for now, it seems.
Well, I thought that was the game. Fantastic work by the keeper just to keep them in this.
Well, space for them here. He has time to play it over. Foiling them effectively.
Well, time is running out to get this winner, but the fans certainly believe it's coming. Just listen to the noise. What a fantastic finish we could have here.
Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Poor attempt at a pass, really. And Bayer Leverkusen still on the attack as the minutes tick away. A level contest. Holding the ball up here, waiting for others to arrive. Nabil Fekir. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. Well, slightly off target, and that'll be a throw-in. Well, this is far from over. We're going to have 5 minutes of stoppage time. Good visualisation and execution. Jeremy Frimpong. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Not messing around with that clearance. And that pass could be troublesome. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? Fekir. Rodado. Super goalkeeping in such a tight game.
Well, he's just kept them in this. Brilliant goalkeeping, that is.
A chance maybe from the wide position. Can they nudge in front late on here? Well, he failed to get it away properly. And quite simply wide of the target. Nabil Fekir. An incisive pass. Good strength to keep the ball. And an attempt best forgotten, I think. And there's the whistle, all even at the end of 90 minutes. Happy to take on the shot. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper.